I wouldn't allow myself to receive love for the fear of getting hurt in love again. When I know that God is love, when I know that God created me to love, and I know that love is my heart's desire, why would I push that away? Why would I resist that? I'm receiving love in all of the forms. I am allowing the people around me space and capacity to love me, and I'm receiving that love without the fear of it hurting me, without the fear of trauma around it.
I said what I said, no shame, no regret. Bold as fire, you can't forget. Own it loud, say it proud. I said what I said, no backing down. I said what I said.
Hey guys, welcome to I Said What I Said, Season 2, Episode 2, tuning in from Atlanta, Georgia. Let's get into it. So I found myself here at 1235 Makers Building. I'm at the Chattahoochee Food Market and excited about being able to try some different cuisine because if you know that I'm definitely a foodie kind of girl. But I wanted to just take a minute before I go in there and get into my lunch to just kind of recap the day with you and share just a little bit about where I feel I've landed in this particular episode, right? As I think about it, one of my primary points of reference has been resistance. It's been resistance. It's been not allowing myself the opportunity to fully just lean into what a moment or a season brings. And I think it's so important that we pause and actually take a minute to acknowledge in our lives where we're resisting. For me, it's been in the area of love. If you know, you know. Yeah, girl, I went through a divorce in the last year and a half. It was like summer 2024 that it all kind of busted open, right? And that experience was traumatic, and it caused me to, of course, have to heal through the trauma associated with that. That leads to, reevaluating what support looks like. And when you've had someone that's important to you, like a spouse or even like a best friend that you've gone through the loss, it can feel like a death in your life, right? Like it can feel like equivalent to that. I think that we don't give enough, extend enough understanding and or grace when it comes to the subject and the topic of divorce. I have no idea I was even going to go here with y'all today. But here we are, right? I'm talking about resistance, and I'm talking about how that was an area in my own life that I wouldn't allow myself to receive love for the fear of getting hurt in love again. When I know that God is love, when I know that God created me to love, and I know that love is my heart's desire, why would I push that away? Why would I resist that, right? And so I'm here in Atlanta with people that I love and doing things that I love. I'm going to have to come back and check out less nail bar because your girl, we need, yeah. But I came down here with a focal point to eat because that is one thing that I love, right? And I'm receiving that. I'm receiving love in all of the forms. I'm loving on me more. I am allowing the people around me space and capacity to love me, and I'm receiving that love without the fear of it hurting me, without the fear of trauma around it. People are going to be people. They're going to be human. They're going to make mistakes. We all are going to make mistakes. I'm learning to lean in a little bit more in the name of love, receive it as much as I give it out into the world because that's okay, right? So we're headed into the Chattahoochee Food Works and we'll see what we're going to get for lunch. Y'all know what I love, seafood. So I'm just manifesting that it's going to be some good seafood in here. Be right back. Okay. Okay. Y'all know I'm looking for seafood, so little Asian theme. Asian is a good one for raw. Vegetable wonton, yes. Veggie gyoza. Shrimp dim sum. We might be back to might have to come back to Mushi. Keep looking around. Yes, we got. There's the ramen station. Looks like they have poke. Y'all know. Okay. I might have found my home. I love me a good poke bowl. Flying fish sounds popular, so I'm definitely going to take the opportunity to check out their menu. It's real cute in here, like a full vibe. Just with y'all like a little 360. Because it's real cute in the Chattahoochee Food Works. Lots of Asian things. Labubus. Flowers. I love fresh flowers. Flower making. We may just do this little activity on an artist date for myself today because we're not. So a little bit of analysis paralysis, trying not to have it, and also just leaning in, right? If I don't know what I want to eat yet, maybe I'm not hungry, or maybe I haven't decided, and giving myself the grace to not resist that I'm not ready to make a decision on the lunch. But as soon as I wanted to say that out loud, guess what? Boom, I stepped into the flow. And I've been wanting some raw oysters, y'all, for a minute. Like, too long have I been wanting some raw oysters and not been able to get them and or find them. So I'm at Fuzzy's right now. They have a raw bar, and their menu is looking kind of yummy to me. I can get some charred grilled oysters. And then I also can have ceviche, a lobster roll. They've got grilled whole fish. They've got wine. Like, it's kind of giving my vibe today. They've got frozes and Moscato slushies and yeah. Octopus. So I think we're going to land on Fuzzy's, Seafood Market and Raw Bar. And we'll get deeper into the episode, but I just wanted to take a pause to say that, like, even in small decisions, to give yourself the grace to make the decision that feels right when you feel ready, right? I'm here. We know I'm eating lunch, right? So I can roam around and take this entire place in all these restaurants without the pressure to make a decision right away. And then the moment that I release myself from that pressure, the decision becomes so easy. So, lunchtime. Okay, guys, so I've settled in. I made my decision, and I'm just waiting on my oysters now. And I just really wanted to, like, close out the episode today with just a gentle reminder to give yourself the opportunity to flow. I have to be conscious. Like, one thing that I realized is, like, in this particular area of, like, love, I was just saying to myself, like, you don't want to love that. You don't need to love that. You don't want to love that person, or just afraid. It's funny how, like, when you really, like, flush something out to its core, most things are rooted in fear. And unfortunately, we're motivated by fear in a lot of cases, right? But what I've had to learn in the area of love, because I desire love, and I know that I am love, I bring love and light into the earth, that receiving love is a part of that, right? Receiving love from all of you. Like, first of all, thank you for tuning in every week, right? Like, showing love, sharing, liking, subscribing to my channel. It's because of your love and your support that I'm still here, right? And I receive that, right? But sometimes we pick and choose what love we want to receive and in what way we want to receive it. And God is like, hold on now, like, I'm giving you love and I'm giving you light if you'll just receive what I'm giving you. And so that's it. Like, stop resisting whatever area that is for you. For me in particular, it was the area of love. And I've had to reevaluate some relationships. I've had to reevaluate some friendships even. And people in spaces that have wanted to love me, but I was just like, no, I don't want your love. But come on, like we do that, right? Like if we're being honest with ourselves, we'll be like, right? Like acting away. I stopped acting away. And I've just started leaning in, right? Receiving the love that's right here around me. And as we step into February, the month of love, right? And history. Don't get it twisted. It's love month and it's history month. But as we step into that, lean into whatever area that you need to stop resisting. Lean into whatever area that you can just flow more fluidly in, right? Like if we're being honest as believers, children of the Most High God, like excellence, greatness, abundance, prosperity, it is our portion in every single aspect of life. I'm just gonna sip my tea right there. Because a lot of times we try to act like, oh, because I'm happy at my job, I don't have to be happy in my marriage. Or, oh, because things are going well at home, I can neglect my faith, my faith. I can neglect my health, right? Like, no, you deserve wealth and abundance. You deserve prosperity and love to pour into every single area of your life. And if you go back to season 1, there's an episode where I talked about evaluating that wheel of your life and the areas that you feel like are not as fulfilled or not as full in that ranking system. They're not as high for you. Those are areas to put on your radar, right? And when I put love on my radar, I'm like, okay, Larissa, like, you're not so happy there. I've been evaluating that particular area in my life for the last easy 1.5 to 2 years. Easy. Like intentionally pre-divorce inside the marriage. For the last 3 years, I've been evaluating this area of my life, right? And so I know that I'm closer and closer every step that I take into leaning in and receiving all that God has for me, right? And I know that the same rating that I gave myself at the beginning of that wheel of life in the area of love is not how I'm feeling today, right? Because I've had to take those steps. I've had to do that work. Doesn't mean it's going to be easy. It's so easy for us to want to be in control of it. And that's where the resistance comes from, right? Like us wanting to have control. Like, no, it's supposed to look this way. No. That's called an adult tantrum. Y'all, I really want to get into these oysters. I'm trying not to do it on live so I can just stay focused. Oh. No, but seriously, learning how to lean in and go with the flow and stop resisting, relinquish control, surrender right there. You know, for me, it looks like feeling more and thinking less. Now, not negating the importance of thinking through situations and scenarios, right? But learning. So I'm a Libra, sun and rising for all of my zodiac. If you're into zodiac, just drop it in the comments so I can know it's okay, right? God gave us the stars, the moon, the sun as a resource, as a tool. It's not our God. Just want to put that little pin out there because it's not our God. It's not ruling me. I know who I am, right? But if this leads me closer to a deeper understanding of who I am, why would I ignore that? Why would I push that to the side when God gave me that? When God is the creator of that, right? And so, anyways, Libra, sun and rising. Virgo moon. My Virgo moon is the analytical side of me. My Virgo moon is the one that wants to overthink and judge, right? Like knowing that, having that information, when I find my own self judging myself and being overly analytical about my own decisions or actions, I can just, you know what? Ease up right there, Larissa, right? Like I can be gentle with myself because I have this knowledge and this information. Now I can treat myself differently. And I can be more aware and conscious of how I overanalyze things in my own head as well as others, right? And in situations and scenarios, I can think less. Like, okay, we know that you're analytical, Larissa, right? I know that. So don't ponder on this in depth, the depths of the deep blue sea forever. You don't have to do that, right? Fly, float down there, get what you need and come on back up, right? Like, and feel. You've got the analytical side. You've got the facts. You've got the logic. What is your gut? What is your intuition? How is your spirit feeling? Is there peace in the situation scenario, right? Are you responsible in some way if there's not peace? Are you responsible in some way? And how can you stand more in your own power, right? How can you stand more in your feminine grace? Because a lot of that naggy, fussy energy, it ain't female energy. We're gentle, soft, and nurturing. We are. It is what it is. I said what I said. It's my podcast, right? It's how I feel. It's my viewpoint and my perspective. So when you get to that rah, that's more masculine, and it's an opportunity to evaluate there, right? And so with that said, I'm going to close out. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for all of you tuning in, walking this journey with me every single week in different cities, in different states, and different seasons. And if I were to leave you for anything this week, it would be this. Stop resisting. Allow the flow of life to lead you to your next. I love you so much. Blessings, beautiful souls. Until next week.
Now say it proud.